They say the earth is of the Lord, the fullness thereof. And your brothers and sisters, they carry their Nigeria passports. They go church, they pray. Oh God, I want to go to where? Canada.
So they do fasting and prayer.
They do fasting and prayer to travel abroad. But the earth is of the Lord, the fullness thereof. Now something happened. You know what happened? One of my sons chatted me up. He's in Canada now. He says, sir, please help me. I want to travel to Canada. Help me. I have applied for, I think the video is on my, you can scroll down, you see the video. That was last year, September, if I'm not mistaken. I've tried different countries. I've been denied. I can't travel. Please, sir, I want to travel abroad. Please help me. You know what I tell Armstrong? I said, oh, I don't understand. Who are you? He said, I am your son. Good. Which were the first people that were created on earth here? It was your ancestors. We own this earth. Yes, the government and people and nations, they have put restriction to restrict people from traveling. You have to meet up some criteria and the rest of. People don't meet up criteria, but they did not travel. People have met up criteria. They still deny them no. I say, but the difference between you and them is that as a watered member, it is a taboo and an insult to African spirituality that you take your international passport to the temple. Hey, I want to travel to Canada. I want to travel to... If you want to travel, say you want to travel, meet up requirements and go. Nothing can stop you. Finish the procedures. He says, sir, I believe you. He say American, US, Canada, almost 6 different countries. He says, sir, my document were 100% complete. Yes, there are forces that we know that when you leave your environment, Nigeria, to UK, to US, your life will change. Business will grow for you because environment will always affect whether you're going to make it or not. In the water region, remember, I always preach something. There are factors that will deprive you from making progress in life, from fulfilling destiny. Number one, the family you are born into, the covenant of the family, the wife or the woman you are going to marry, the environment where you stay, and at the same time, the government and the society that you are born into. But when it comes to watered, as long as you are watered, even answering, if you tell me now, say you want to come out for this country, mention the country, meet up requirement, Armstrong, you will leave this country. Except you're not my son. Except you don't believe in me. I said it's not me, Uzih. Finally, this young man do passport, he do everything, he do interview. Not even reached 2 months. He said, visa granted. He said, sir, I am happy. I said, are you okay? Why are you disturbing me? You say you want to go to Canada. I say yes. And you came to meet me, say yes. I say, okay. Look at what I told her. I say, no, wahala, go. When you get to Canada, call me. I will tell you what you will do. What does that mean? Now me Uzih. Now me get Canada. I'm Uzih. I own Canada because I am the God of the seas. And the seas that run from Aja connects to Canada and anyway. As far as there is a country on earth, and I tell you, go. You will go. He's Uzih now. You know what I'm saying? Now you will go. Guess what? I was busy with people. My phone was ringing. I said, oh, guy, you are disturbing me. He said, sir, I'm at the airport in Canada. I said, have you got it to where you are supposed to go? He said, no, there is a problem. When I told him, I said, please don't disturb me. When you get to where you are going to stay, call me. And I will tell you the ritual you will do so that you will never be poor in Canada again. To cut the long story short, they said he cannot enter Canada. They are waiting for the next available flight to bring him back to Nigeria. You didn't hear my brother? Fake Uzih. He wants to leave Nigeria. And me as the Nigeria. But guess what? When he was to travel, I gave him the local bid, that white one. He went to sit down. They told him he should wait. The next flight is taking him back to Nigeria. And he said, sir, when I went to sit down, and I looked at my hand, and I heard the bid, and I said, Uzih, God, Uzih, my father, you said I will be in Canada. I'm not coming back to Nigeria until I step to where I'm going. I was here doing what I was doing. Oga, they are waiting for aeroplane. The next thing, according to the man, say 911 waka come. Now they call him. See, they go there. One man tell us, say, make you use the bead, touch the table, where the people for they do this thing. As he use the bead, touch the table, finish. They talk. One speak French, another one speak French, one speaking, they do what they say, let me go sit down, finish. Now they call him again. People went tell and say, you are going back to Nigeria. Now they come up for Qatar. Bro. Canter. You know, say when you are in the canter, you are there.
Exactly.
They left two of the women that say you are not going, the white ladies. They left the canter, came out, took his bag, and rolled it across the red line to enter Canada. Wow. 1 naira was not paid. Wow. Nothing. He says, sir, me when they say I go back, they call they treat me like king. He says, sir, they rolled my bag out and I entered taxi and I entered Canada. When he can't tell me finish, let me tell her, say, okay, so why are you calling me? He say, I say, man, I'll give you testimony now. I say, I don't understand. It's not a testimony. You want to go to Canada? I say, yes, go and prepare your document, go to Canada and stay. When you get to Canada, when you get to where you want to stay, call me, I will tell you what you will do. What are you giving testimony? I confess, I say, you just have the pastor, they worry you. I'm not a pastor. I'm not the. When I talk, it happens. Except I did not speak. Except you are trying to bribe me. When the moment I tell you this is happening, it must happen. They're not born you where. It must happen. When you don't reach, he says he's in the hotel. I say you have not got it to where you are. You are in the hotel does not mean you are already in Canada. When you get to where you will stay, call me. About a week or 2 weeks later, I say, sir, I have gotten a permanent place. Guess what? You not end there. He says, sir, my money don't finish. But when I enter this place, the owner of the house say, he not collect money from me for 2 weeks. And the money when he's supposed to pay him, he removed 30 pounds. I mean $30 dollars, Canadian dollars out of the money. He says, so I have money that will be able to carry me for a very long time. He says, sir, how are you doing it? I say, you need deliverance. Are you ready to do the ritual? I say, yes. I gave him and I did the ritual. Guess what? He's living in Canada and it was not even up to 2 months. He has a permanent work in Canada now. Wow. It has never happened in the history of. He says, sir, this thing never. He said, my people, when I leave, they say, oh God, be like say, will they come join you? Who make you enter? He said, no, my papa said, nah, I get Canada. There are people in this world today that people they fear, they are in the bush. I chose not to go to the bush. That's why people call me scam. I choose not to go to the bush. Do you know why my shrine is not in the bush? Because the spirit, the earth spirits that control the forest always like blood. And when you start giving them goat, one day somebody go come. One spirit will just come say, now human being I want. So I run away from bush. So if anything make human being enter any form of thing, say person die. Now based on say maybe you now, you come meet me. Now your uncle come they plan evil against you. Your uncle blood they sweet because he no make you succeed. So and in the land of the spirit, it's either your uncle buy you or you buy your uncle. So as my child, if you are aware that there are things in your life that is not going well, let's do consultation. Mistakenly consultation, want to say now your auntie, your uncle, or your friend. Ask, I always talk and say, I know they charge you, I not go charge. You go pay for consultation, but when you don't reach a person need to buy for you to grow, I not go collect money because even me, I go still collect money from the. And they talk now. When person buy on the altar of that, they want to do you, and they collect my own share. I say, no, I tell people, I say, your life is not going well. We do consultation. We come find and say that somebody did after your life. Yes. No, you don't need to pay me. Just tell me, say, okay, write down, buy the person. Me and you agree, 50-50. Blood, half blood of the person for you to make money. Yes. The other blood are for me. Of course. It's one of the major reasons why I can never go down. Because even the politicians when they government, even the Soludo when they online, they talk say they against this thing, which I 100%. A lot of bad people that are doing evil, they don't enter this. When you call them million, you call them or men and lad. They don't enter. So you cannot differentiate between those who are genuinely called or not. But let me tell you something. People who are genuinely called, you see it from the way they dress, the way they talk. The question here is this: why will you say that you are called by your ancestors, by the gods of Akebulan, to represent them, and you don't know how to speak English language? Meaning you are only called for your own people. You don't need to come to Facebook. You are not supposed to have a Facebook page. Remain in your village. Let your village people come and meet you. But the moment you can't enter Facebook, you are not permitted to speak another language other than English. Because the ancestors, they don't have a specific language. The language of the spirit is the language of incantation. The language of incantation comes from the mind. The mind is the most powerful language. That is why a Chinese person can think. Thought does not have a language. Thoughts does not have a language. Spell does not have a language. The only universal demonic language is the Medu nature language, the first language on earth by the African tribe. It is not the Low language. It's not the Igbo language. It's not the Bini language. It's not the Yoruba language. It's not the Kumasi language. It's the Medu nature language. It's called the demonic language. That was where Aramaic and Arabic came from. That was where Latin came from. That was where French, English came from. English is the youngest language.
Of course.
But guess what? They understand the power of language and control. So what did they do? They taught us their language. Now, if you know how to read William Shakespeare English was a direct translation of the Kemetic language and the Arabic language. So when you speak William Shakespeare language, ordinary person cannot understand it. That is the real way of speaking. Those were the words that entered the Bible. When you use the word die, D, O. So when I use something like O Armstrong, be remembered that your Lord Uzih shall bless you. Shall bless you is like deed of assignment. I have assigned a blessing to you. But when you say, Armstrong, I pray for you this day that Uzih will bless you. Meaning, there is no deed of assignment. It's not even a sales agreement. Will means he may not. I pray mean the person praying for you is begging.
Yes.
That's why when I remember saying, hey, sir, please help me. I say, don't worry, go and succeed. Everything will be fine. It's because I know that your ways are not too pure. But when I say, Alpha, say, Oga, I don't know how life do. What did happen? Say, now your business say yes. I better go. Everything don't do okay. Everything don't do anything. It don't do okay. Meaning there is a deed of assignment. So William Shakespeare English was a direct transliteration, not translation, transliteration of the Latin that came from the demonic Arabic language and the Aramaic language and the Medu nature language, the ancient African language. So look at what the Anglo-Saxon. See, the problem of this world is not America. It's not even Rome. Rome later removed hand from the world. Now people went take over from Rome. Now they colonize and use spiritual forces to change us. Who are those people? The Anglo-Saxon, the Englishman.
British.
So they changed the language in a way that they started giving you words that makes you a beggar. They become spells. So when you normally talk with human being in Nigeria, when you speak English language, even in America, when you speak normal English language, we all can understand. You are literally reducing yourself. So they give you what is called pronouns, adjective, adjectivine nouns, oxymoron, how do you call it? A lot of different, they call them figure of speech to limit how and when you should talk. So they now created a word for will, which now become probability instead of shall. You get it now? Now, when they want to make you a slave, they now put shall. When you are supposed to get something of opportunity, when you want a car, they tell you to use will. But when they want you to serve them, they use shall. So you see, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not. It puts you under begging, under a shame.
For you not to misbehave. For you not to do those things you're supposed to do.
Limitation. Now, when it get for you to get a car, please, God, bless me with a car. You're praying. You don't see something like, oh, Oga, get things do. No worry. Yeah? Come tomorrow. I will see what I can do about it. They will not do anything about it. So will becomes what restricts you from going. Will is the chain that is on your neck. So every single English word you see pronounced, they are spells. That's why it is called spelling. Don't worry. It's called what? Spelling. You are casting spell. When you talk, you are casting spell. That's why I call it what? Spelling. So you get it now? At the end of the day, my brother later went to Canada and everything is okay. Whereas somebody standing in front of television putting it for this thing. Oh, God of Adeboye, let me go to Canada. Oh, what God cannot do cannot exist. One stand up said it all, say he went to Canada without a visa. He said he prayed. He said he was in his bedroom and he prayed. He said he was in his bedroom and he prayed. And the next thing he appeared for there.
For you? For drink.
Even when they teleport, every single time you teleport, you reduce a year from your normal year. Anytime when you disappear, appear, a year don't come up for your year.
Wow.
Because you violated time. Time is the reason why you are casting me. If time started rolling fast, you will disappear. Like now, if the sun begin to move, you will no longer be here. You are here because it's time. So the word time was slowed down to seconds. See? That is why I went to bed on a Tuesday evening and I woke up on a Saturday and my uncle did not know. My uncle where did not know. I was taken into a realm where they taught me all the knowledge of this world, including computer. You know, nobody taught me how to edit. I know how to do programming. Nobody taught me. There's nothing I do today on earth and anybody taught me. As far as to this design of this building, myself. I never do POP work before, but I tell you the error when you make for them is because that one was too long. That was why the thing bent. I don't need anybody to tell me. So, cut.